Driving through northwest Iowa, you will notice what look like giant fans. These wind farms are not only generating electricity, but they're also generating money. It all started 15 years ago at this wind farm in Alta, Iowa. Rob Hawk, the president of Anemometry Specialist, remembers it all.
The turbine industry really boomed. Started in '99 was when this wind farm was built. My dad was the project developer on this one here in Alta. Iowa has embraced wind energy and has been able to make it an environment that's conducive to building more wind farms.
Thanks to Iowa's topography, wind is abundant. Once folks realized what this wind could blow in their direction, more wind farms started popping up.
Northwest Iowa has the wind resource. We're on a ridge, a high plain, which allows for the wind to compress and produce more electricity. As the winds come from Nebraska, they'll come up the ridge and compress with the upper level layers, and so you get a funneling effect. And so if you can take all that wind and compress it, that's the optimal place to put a wind turbine is on these higher ridges.
But how is that wind harnessed? The kinetic energy is caught by a sail connected to a generator. The power of the wind is turning these blades, which then turn the gearbox that turn the generator. The thicker the blade, the more wind it can pick up. These blades are a vital component when constructing a turbine. They are about 120 feet long and can go as up to 10 feet high. Currently, Iowa is number one in the amount of electricity produced per capita from wind energy. The state also ranks right behind Texas in wind generating capacity. Although construction of wind farms do take a while, the communities will see the benefits. Right now in O'Brien County, a 500 megawatt wind farm with 218 turbines is underway. With a wind farm of this magnitude, county board members say it's well worth the wait.
We're hoping that there'll be not only just short-term construction jobs, but maybe some intermediate and some long-term ones where we end up with more kids in our school, more people in our churches, more people in the hardware store, the grocery store.
Holtkamp is estimating nearly 5,000 workers will be needed in a 2 or 3 year time frame. For every 6 turbines, 2 to 3 long-term employees are needed. The county also predicts 350 permanent jobs will be needed after completion. In communities like Alta, 16% of the school's budget comes from these wind turbine taxes. Once the O'Brien County project is completed, the electricity will also be exported to neighboring states. And 40% of the state's electricity will be produced from wind power.
Everybody, I believe, is going to benefit from it, and it's just a total win-win of the wind.
Haider, ABC 9 News.